Hello. What is up, everybody? Hello, Taco. How are you? How are you? How are you? I am late by a fairly large amount. I didn't hear my alarms go off. I didn't hear any of my alarms go off. Probably. Now, I have nothing to prove this, but this is probably because I was up past noon today. Would not recommend. When your alarm goes off at 5, I would not recommend staying up until noon. So while I am nearly an hour late, it was probably necessary so that I don't, die. So what are we doing today? Today, it's another Friday, which means we're continuing our LOTR WOTR run. And as of, there's one more thing that I need to do. Need to make a post. Hello, kitten. You spoiled brat. You spoiled brat. W. W. All right. Threshold. All right. Okay, I did the thing. No, here I should probably have my headphones on so I can hear what the fuck's going on. Swear to God, I just wiped these down. Still, they're fine. They're fine. I think I'm just still like half asleep. Words, things, stuff. Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to Threshold. We're doing it. We're finally going to the final area. We're finally going to the area. After that, we have the Inevitable Excess DLC, and that is it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the play. That's the plan. Right. Wait. Do I need to go back to Dresden? Do I huh? Eh? I am confused. Give me 1 second. We'll find out what's going on here. Please load. Sentimental element of powers is valuable for spellcasters. It allows all spells of a particular element they cast to ignore any resistance immunities the target may have. So what is happening here? Why do I not have my logistics maxed? What is happening? Wait, like we did like I wasted so much time last week trying to get this damn stat maxed. Why is it not counted as full? What the fuck? Hello? Wait, like Why do I not have the thing? What is happening? Condemn. Punish. And I don't know, like maybe those things were keeping it from happening. I don't know. Are what? Crying publicly. Wait, like legitimately what's happening? Legitimately, why is my logistics not max? Like, why is it not leveling up? What is happening right now? Is it because I'm trying to do this? Wait, what happened? So my logistics is still not at rank 8, and I'm not getting the event to do it, even though I have more than enough XP for this to happen. You need to complete the thing. I have to complete this 30-day fucking requisitions thing. All right, well, let's fucking do the thing. All right, campaign. That's gross. Because I'm fairly certain that we have not had to do that for any of the others. Oh, you're level fucking 10. Oh, hey, I can level you up. Ruined your ascension run once? Gross. Also, what the fuck is happening? Why do I have all of these? Oh, thank God. All right. Can't believe I have to wait another fucking month. Hello? I have to wait a fucking entire year just to reach the required date again? Gross. Eh, sure, fuck it, why not? Others and potions. Okay, supplies of magical ingredients were ruined by a demon saboteur. It'll be a while before a new shipment arrives. Hope you handle such a shortage. I couldn't have gotten this. I couldn't have gotten this when I was trying all last Saturday when I was trying to get logistics XP. I couldn't have gotten this one the entire. I am frustrated. Oh, hey, look at that. We finally hit the point where we're not, where morale is going to start being affected. Hooray. Human army is approaching. Hooray. Again. Where? Oh, way the fuck over here. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. That's 128 zombies. That's actually quite a bit. Wait, how many zombies do I have over here? What the fuck? Yeah, I have like... I have almost 1,000 zombies just chilling over here. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Wait. You can rename your armies? Yeah. Wait, did you not know that? $2,000 and I just learned that? Fair. Been there, done that. Actually got, like, a lot of fucking mercenaries this time around. All right. Uh... Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost done. Almost there. Almost done. Oh, this is one of these. Oh, that's right. Let's forget. I need to get back and watch that. I like I like started watching it, and then I kept getting distracted over the weekend because I was I was in a slightly altered mental state. Um All right. Here, let's move the zombies back past that. All right, and then we move this in. Look at that. Yeah, I am very interested in watching that. I need to do that. I will probably do that. Weekend. You know what? I'll do it Sunday morning. Do it Sunday morning. Oh, so here's a fun thing. I have told my boss as of yesterday that they'd fix the free action recast of Thanks. Oh, does he use that? What the? I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad. All last Saturday, I was looking for fucking logistics XP from anywhere. None. None. Not a single fucking one. Today, two out of 2 for today. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I don't care. Arcade's Circle of Care manga are using Whirlwind as a garbage stuff. They teleport the results of their failed experiments here. Yeah, demand the removal. All right, hooray, we did it. Hooray, we did it. Demons are approaching. Oh no. I mean, honestly, I could literally just let them come to me, right? Hooray! We did it. Now what? A test of faith. A group of Asmodean clerics have arrived at Dryden shipped in a shadow web as they claim that these blades must go to the warriors who are the most devout followers of their faith. Here's wish to organize a dangerous test for the soldiers. What is Elder incinerating? Sheet of fire deals an extra 2d6 points of fire damage on a successful hit. Ooh, axiomatic is good. But it's a trident. It's a trident. I don't use tridents. Nobody has tridents. $40,000 though. I mean, not like quite literally not what I need, right? Hi, Shelby. What's up, baby girl? Hi, baby. I'm distracted by kitten. You wanna come up? You wanna come up and say hi? Come on. You do this all the time. You act like you're not interested. And then 30 seconds later, you jump up. Kind of copy you a little bit, playing a full Mythic Companion, unfair run. Just playing 6-man party and with the official companions. Any idea what Ember would take? Be a gold dragon? Yeah, gold dragon. Could be like... She does tend to be all about redemption. Like, anybody could be good. Maybe, like, Azada into Gold Dragon? Her, like, disregard for gods is kind of why I'm saying, like, is kind of where I'm at with her not being an angel, right? We'll permit the test of faith. Fuck it. I don't care. How much time left do I have? 6 more days. Alright. Holy shit! I've gotten 8,000 skeletons from this army. Magic channeling. Like... Oh, energy recovery. Cast spells with the divine descriptors if he has a +5. Wait a second. Do we have any, like, damaging? I mean, we have healing, right? No. We're doing magic channeling. Even though, like, we have almost infinite energy recovery. Crusader burial site, half a century old, has been discovered under the Dresden walls. Many of them were members of the noble houses of Mendev. Officers believe that the bones should be returned to the families, but the priests are suggesting that the remains be placed in a temple as relics of martyrs. What is this fucking, like, Attack on Titan bullshit? What the fuck? Why is this an option for me? Who gives me this option? We'll return them to Mendev. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Game? What the fuck? Four famed heroes, all Pathfinders arrived at the world where they came here on a mission for the society. As part of that mission, they slew several mighty demons. Having returned to Dresden victorious, they were rather insistent that their inquiries about whether or not they could expect a reward. According to them, local rulers typically pay them for decision without consequences. That's funny. Cruel Elder, Shocking Burst, Dwarven War Axe, +5. A one-handed axe, gross. Kukri, what is with these garbage? What Attack on Titan BS? The Attack on Titan BS where they have literal bodies of Titans built into the walls of the city. We'll hire them. Okay, so why the fuck am I not getting the logistics thing yet? I'm just looking it up. I'm not spending an entire other stream. WOTR final logistics level. You must complete a 30-day decree. We did that. With a significant negative effect on your morale. The 30-day decree will push you into the month of... What? Don't care. Wait. Some players have reported a glitch where they cannot trigger the final level of logistics even when they've met all the requirements. I swear to God. I swear to God. Suddenly I'm at minus 98 morale. It doesn't actually matter because my armies are strong enough that they just like don't give a fuck about the demon armies anymore. Thank God. So the morale actually does not matter at all. Woohoo. We're now up to 2,000 skeletons. I'm actually surprised that I haven't been getting any other zombies. Honestly. You can't be fucking serious right now. Fuck it, I'll do that. All of that time last week trying to force logistics to max, and the game just tells me to go fuck myself after all that. It's just not letting me rank up logistics. It's just not letting me do it. Wait, do I just need to go back? Do I just need to exit out? Literally has not worked this way with any of the others because it always tells you, hey, you need to go back and there's a council meeting waiting. Oh, the only bug here, I think, is that the game doesn't tell you that the logistics council wants to talk to you like they have in every other rank up. Why does logistics suck? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be fucking I hate this game. Fuck this game. Most difficult to matter that we make the most difficult decision we do. The first organization has been made. The warehouses have been resupplied. The soldiers have their weapons and food. The people curse our names. Of course, call us the new fellows of the crusade, except they're back home and we're on the front lines. They couldn't see what we were hanging on by a thread. They don't understand that we have to. Yeah. Taught us to use resources sparingly. We've ended up with a certain surplus of fun. What the fuck? We have a temple. Do we have any other choice? Yeah, justifies any means. We're fighting for the world. Afraid so, but what can we do about it if there's the only way to win? You motherfucker. You fucking bitch. We need to steal from people to survive. Next thing up. Hey, we got extra money. What should we do with it? I think we should build a cathedral. That is not a small amount of money. Building an entire fucking cathedral is not a small amount of money. I feel like we probably didn't need to steal from people last time, you fucking bitch. I'm so mad. Garden. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what achievement did I just get? Oh, okay. So I just got the strategic victory achievement. The strategic victory achievement reads, develop all crusade stats to rank 5 by the end of Act 3 and to maximum by the end of the game. Now, the thing that confused me for a moment is when it popped up, it literally cut off at Act 3. So when it popped up in the lower, you know, like how Steam achievements do, they'll pop up in the lower right corner. It literally just said develop all crusade stats to rank 5 by the end of Act 3. Stop. Full stop. Right? So I was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, we're done. We're done with all the bullshit. I'm over this shit. We're going to fucking Threshold. Fuck logistics. Fuck everything. We're going to fucking Threshold. I'm over it. Blech. I am so insanely over the bullshit. Get me the fuck over. Oh, wait, what's the... Wait, where is Let? Oh, right here. Hell yeah. Teleport, last barrier. Wait, why are all the armies coming from Is and not Threshold? Actual, like, what the fuck? Also, let's get the rest of the party in here. Not yet. We need to rest. Alright, Sam. Legolas. Working with Gimli. Got Merry and Pippin, Gandalf and Frodo, Boromir and Sam helping with the stiffs. And yeah. I think a +4 to all ability scores is probably a good thing to have for the final fights. It's going to be so nice. So nice. To not have to deal. I'm so fucking mad about logistics in general, dude. Like, that last bit of bullshit, oh my god.
After breaking the blockade of the demon armies and defeating Discari, the Crusade forces close in on the Threshold Fortress. The place where 100 years ago, the first rift between the planes was opened. The place where this story will end.
You. Oh no! I'm so curious. All right, while we do this, let's do you over there. You on Bill. You. Bismuth, come forth. Bismuth, come forth. All right. I've totally forgot that you actually have people that fight with you in this. How much health do you got? 912? You know what? I'm gonna kill you first. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of surprised at how low a lot of these guys saves are. Because he only had a 16, which is kind of crazy actually. All right, anyway. What the fuck? He's already dead? Absolutely fucking disgusting. Wait. Why are you... Wait, does this thing just do ice damage? I like how I see 86 and I'm like, that's not that much. Boo! What's your fort save? 32? What's your will save? 33? What's yours? 17? 28? 21? 29? Yo, we got one. Wait, we got two. Wait, how many did we get? Wait. How many did we get? We got 3 of them. Oh shit, we got the succubus. Nice. And wait, what the fuck? Wait, what's the DC? 31? Oh, because it's shaken. Okay. Charge this man. What do you mean I can't charge this man? It's fine. Yep. Yeah. I guess these guys do have quite a bit of health. Oh. Wait. Wait. He has hideous laughter on him. How is he moving? I get that he's immune to prone, but he should still be unable to move. Whatever. He just cannot take actions. Oh. How much health have I taken? Or how much health? How much damage have I taken? Oh, shit. Legolas is, like, hurting. Wait, did you miss? How did you miss? Oh, because... Alright. Never mind. Alright. Bye. Bye. Deals 90 damage to Frodo. What? How's Frodo looking? Frodo's very low. Pippin is about to die. You know what? No, I'm gonna focus on this one. It's surprising that he missed that many times. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, I guess this was attack 7, 8, 9, and 10 of 10. So yeah, I guess that makes some sense. You are okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move back here, and I'm actually gonna do this. Get some people some health back. Okay, so Gimli actually took no damage from that. Okay. Let's get everybody back together. Please, let's get everybody back together. Gimli, get back on your dinosaur. And Gandalf... I'm just gonna use heal mass. Jesus Christ, the fact that it didn't even do half of his health is crazy. That is insane. Oh my god, the Marylands finally have some kind of magical fucking weaponry. Imagine. Oh, so we didn't have any of our short-term buffs up. Why are you slurring your speech, sir? Oh, hey, it's those two. Oh, it's Chief Sol. Oh, shit, I forgot about him. What's your fort save? 28? This man has a less than 50% chance of dying. Or I'm sorry, has a greater than 50% chance of dying to the insta-kill. Oh. Wait, he's immune to sneak attack? Why would he be immune to sneak attack? Wait, he's not. So why didn't he get sneak attack? Wait a second. Oh, wait, he's not flat-footed? Wait, does he have uncanny dodge? If this giant fucking creature has uncanny dodge, I'm gonna be very upset. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Wait, what? Legolas is so far away that he can't shoot him at all? What the fuck? He didn't have point blank shot on. Really? You have 88 health left? I'm not overly worried about these swarms. This Frodo's just gonna fuck him up. Really? Okay. Wait, what do you mean they died? Oh, okay. All right, wait, let's pause real quick so I'm not wasting buff durations. Let's see, how's everyone's health looking? Legolas is the lowest still. That's fine. This is the giant construct, right? That's the next fight. Who the fuck are you? Storyteller? I recognize Storyteller. Who are you? Nistra. Who the hell is Nistra? Why do I not remember Nistra? It is kind of insane that he, Fort 30, 34, 45. That's actually kind of crazy. Actually, I kind of want this guy to die. Really? I'm just so used to never missing anymore. That's actually crazy. Damn. Wait. Oh, yes, it does show 43. All right, that's fine. Let us move up here. Let us... and then greater quicken. The Ravager has like no damage done to it. Wait, what the hell? What the fuck is happening? What just happened? So many things just happened. What did he cast? He cast weird. Ah, oh, wait, I thought he... Oh, used ability dispel magic. So I saw dispel magic, and then I heard a whole lot of shit happen. And I was like, that is not how dispel magic works. Casts weird. Oh, fuck. The Balor fucking died to the fucking... Oh my god, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. And the Vivacia, both of them died to it? Holy shit. And the that's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay, and then the Balor blew up. Yeah, so that was that. And then... Okay. Literally only hit Boromir. That's funny. Hit the person who's like most likely to survive it outside of fucking Gimli. So is there another... No, wait, what the fuck? He literally just went. Wait, what? No way! No fucking way! He did! No. Fucking reflected coat of cold. That's so shit. Wait, and he didn't even hit the fucking Stormcaller. Dude, so many things just happened. Well, I have no idea how he went twice. Like, the fact that this man went twice is just really fucking weird to me. Pippin at this point is basically just a buff bot. He doesn't really do that much else. Let's just... kind of a heal bot, too. All right, Gimli. I need you to kill this man. Thank you. Sam. I need you to kill this man. Really, Sam? You failed me. I'm over here cleaning up Sam's mess, as she does. All right, so let us. Excuse me? Are we just not gonna fucking cast the spell? I'm fucking mad. Thank God. All right, Mary. I mean, 45% to kill. Got it. Please? There we go. So it looks like Pippin is also... Yeah, Pippin is in Death's Door. Mary is in Death's Door. I'm just gonna move Pippin over here. We're gonna cast the healing. Good job, genius. All right, well. Get wrecked. Where the fuck did you come from? Die. Bye. That man. Okay, there he is. Okay. I thought he just like flew off into the abyss. Oh, nice. Wait, what? What do you mean there's another one? Oh my God. You know what? Always a chance for a nat one. Oh, he's immune. Never mind. Never mind. He's just immune. It's fine. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Where's the... Are you serious? The cast? The cast for Breath of Life is gone. That spell was just wasted. How much did he just heal for? 59. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to resurrect him like that. All right, so we're just going to get a resurrection scroll. There we go. That was my last resurrection scroll, which is not ideal considering where we're at. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, I just literally can't do anything with Lexicon now. All right, well, that's cool. Oh, wait, first off, I should probably do this, huh? If I'm gonna be healing the entire party... Wait, isn't this supposed to do more? All spells and abilities used while or heal an additional 2 die. Oh, because it's not a dice roll. It's just this is how much you heal. Got it. Understood. So it doesn't matter with when it comes to... Okay, that's fine. Why am I having to loot each person individually? What the fuck is this? Come on now. Alright, well that fight kind of sucked. That fight kind of sucked a lot. Wait, why is Boromir... Okay. I was like, why is his health suddenly so fucking low? Oh, hey, she's here. Here's the fucking... Okay. I hate that it starts us so fucking far back. Yeah, like, look at, like, this is so far back. Wait, do I even have haste on anymore? No, I don't. Why did it not let me recast haste? Unless I'm gonna be so mad if haste fell off literally as I was walking over here. Okay, thank God. Casting it on Gandalf will hit everybody. This song has some serious, like, old school God of War vibes to it. Oh no, they're going after the person that has effectively infinite health. Oh no. I just wanted to die. All right, well, that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. By the way, I kind of forgot that I have a spell that just replenishes all of my abilities per day. Wait, what level are you? You're level 7. You're level 8. All right. Really? You lived on 34 health? Fuck you. I probably should just go for this guy with him, huh? Because I might be able to... Yep. Do that. Was I really just barely out of range to be able to hit the Marilith? That sucks. That actually sucks a lot. Are you kidding me? Wait. Wait, what do you mean it didn't hit this? Excuse me? What do you mean it didn't hit the fucking giant locust? Is this not technically a demon? Fucking better be. Dude, the thing that I've literally been learning... Hey, Philemon! The thing that I have learned by trying to use Wrath of the Righteous There is a shocking number of enemies that are not considered demons. For example, this fucking giant locust is apparently not considered a demon. The succubus, I can't believe this bitch lived on 4. But these swarms, yeah, sure, it's a vermin. Yeah, okay, fine. Evil outsider, usually? Yeah, but like, that's what demons are. Demons are evil outsiders. Like, what is this? Galfrey, kill something, please. Excuse me? You just waddled up and didn't do anything? No wonder I usually kill this stupid... Oh my god. Fucking annoying. Just done watching 14 hours? Holy shit. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, so we're literally just waiting on this guy to get the fuck back up then, huh? Very much good. Wait, has this all been round 1? Holy shit, it has been. You know, I'm not gonna be able to hit anyway, so I'm just gonna bring him up here so that he can maybe get an attack of opportunity off. Guys, German streamer, the other German streamers had some fun talking together while gathering in a stream later. Hell yeah. Nice. How's Aragorn looking at after that particular onslaught? Oh, he's not even... Holy shit, I did not realize he has almost 1,000 health. You guys are awesome that I had to partake in the issue of reviewers playing mostly on a broken build. Oh. That's unfortunate. We did it. Fixes the mass crashing. I mean, to be fair, if they're reviewing the game as it is released, if it does have a massive crashing issue, that is something that the public should know. Because, like, you can't tell. You can't know that that's going to be fixed, but it is fixed. Okay, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, if you're a reviewer and the game crashes a bunch, like, you would not be doing your job correctly if you did not mention that. Right. Like, you would be a bad reviewer if you... No, 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 no. If you did not mention... massive crashes. Wait, I thought you said that they were putting out a build that did it, not that they have already. So have they put the build out already, or are they working on it? And they will. That though, because the devs did fix most of it, which was seeable on the actual live streams. Okay. Oh, hey, Ivu's here. Man, that's so crazy that Ivu's here. Wait, why is this Ivu so much bigger than my Ivu? Oh, wait, am I out of haste again? No. Okay. Nice. The old build was set for people to do reviews before the fix yesterday. Made a vid screaming they fixed my crashing laggy save from review, but it's just a lot of confusion now. Yeah. Like, yeah. Big outlets say it's crashy. I mean, like, the thing is that a whole bunch of people don't care about the big outlets anymore. Like, the vast majority of people at this point do not care about the big outlets anymore. We just don't care about the Vavakia, right? AC of 79 is rough to get past. Wait. What's my attack? 76. And with charge, that is actually a +2, so I actually am guaranteed to hit outside of a nat 1. What do you fucking mean? Wait, what do you mean? Why is my attack bonus... Wait, why is my attack bonus suddenly a 66? -8 for Parada Strike. I forgot about this. Actually, fine. What's your fort save? 40? I mean, it's only one attack anyway. I literally have no penalty to do this. And if I get the nat 1, that would be really funny. You hate Galfrey? I kind of do. She was useless in her fight. Wait, why is Sam not mounted? Wait, is Bill dead? Oh shit, Bill's dead. Ivu. Where's Ivu? Ivu, you have been conscripted. You are now mount. But like, when I say that she did nothing, I mean she literally did not do anything. She did not get to the fight before the fight was over. She just waddled towards enemies and then didn't attack. Who are all these people? Oh, there's a bunch of summons from Mephistopheles. Yeah, she's like almost as slow as fucking Sam when he's on his feet. Wait, what is this? This is a standard action. I don't care about that. Do I care about that? Can't you haste her? I don't know if I can, but I do think that I did cast haste in that fight. I might have missed her though, because I wasn't worried about getting her in it. Wait. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. It's fine. I was just trying to be funny. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just like hyper focused right now, trying to make this fucking place work. All right, got rid of a bunch of people there. That's good. That's like Frodo's whole fucking thing. Wait, who the hell are you? Oh, oh, he's just... Okay, he's useless. Got it. Understood. Oh no, enervation! On the gold dragon. Wait, did he run away? Wait, he's also stunned? What the fuck? Damn. Wait. This man has an AC of 63 on unfair? I remember very specifically that this guy had an AC of 60 on story difficulty back when I did speedruns of this fucking game. What do you mean this guy has a 63? This is why I hate fear. This right here, this is why I hate fear. I didn't mean to skip his turn. I actually meant to pause the game because I was about to go on a fucking rant. But I'm still gonna go on a fucking rant. This is why I fucking hate fear. Because now I'm gonna have to chase these little shitheads around the fucking map. $300 to the babao. All right. Oh, and not Ivu, and fake Ivu. Where are you going, child? What the fuck? What did he just do? Okay, so he just did like 4 fucking spells at once. So what did he do? He did breath weapon. So what is his breath weapon? 20d6 points of damage. Wait. What? Okay. Oh, it's just unholy. Okay. I was like, what type of damage? What are we talking here? Goodbye, right? You just die here? Oh, that's right, because he's a fucking mythic character. Okay, at least I'm just gonna surround this guy. So that when he gets up, he's gonna get attack of opportunity by 8 fucking people. Why is Sam? Oh, that's right, because I used the first turn to get him. Thank God I was able to kill him. Why are you casting this? Why are you casting this? Motherfucker, you're hurting my party! This asshole just killed Shadowfax. Game devs, please, for the love of fuck, if you put companion characters and allied characters that we can't control, make it so that they can't actively damage the party. Please. Holy shit. It's like actually tilting. Wait, did he actually kill Shadowfax, or was Shadowfax already dead? Oh, apparently he stunned fucking Frodo. Frodo just got his turn skipped. That's all. I'm going to be actually pissed. He did kill Bismuth. Yep. Killed 2 of my fucking mounts. My ally killed 2 of my fucking mounts. Dude, if I could, I would attack him with Gimli right now. I would actually kill him with Gimli right now. I'm like legitimately pissed. Fuck that, man. God damn. Does he survive long enough to get up? He does. And then he casts Vampiric Shadow Shield, which actually doesn't do anything. He's just dead here. Wait. What? Why did I only get 1 attack? Excuse me? Whatever. I just don't care. Wait, Mary is also not able to fucking act in this? That's why he lived. That's why he lived when he got up. Because fucking Mephistopheles, his asshole over here, fucking... Oh. Like, dude, that one action.
A dear guest on my doorstep. Please do come in. You have been long awaited. Nothing at all. I offered you the chance to resolve all this another way, but you, and only you, chose the path of war.
Nuh-uh.
The path to your souls and the world wound's healing demands my death. The accursed threshold prison where everything began must be where everything comes to an end. So I invite you in once again. Cross this threshold. I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the fortress, in the place where the wound was opened.
Okay. If you fail a trickery check to open a chest, try it with a different character or return to try again at a higher level. Or you just try it again with that character. So that's something that I always found frustrating in Kingmaker is like, if you failed this check, you fuck. Do you have any idea how much damage you did? To me? What are you doing here? Can you help me with something? Make reassurance. I'm glad. Alright, I could use the help of the cleric. Do you have anything new? Not likely. No. Oh man, I could cast a Burning Arc spell at 5th level. I'm actually, like, sad at how bad greatswords ended up being. Like, the vast majority of the greatswords, it's like, yeah, there was, like, a couple that were decent. But, like, none of them were, like, really, really good. I love that this is an option. Hey, I want to be pretty.
This endeavor rushes toward its conclusion. I wish to speak with you. To be honest, I almost stopped believing that I would live to see this moment. It has been at least 50 years since I stopped hoping and believing it could happen. And yet, here we are, at the entrance to Threshold. All thanks to you. I have made a great many mistakes in my life. And I suppose I shall pay for every one of them.
Damn right you will.
Or in the afterlife. But few mistakes became apparent to me as quickly and as painfully as my feud with you.
You should reflect on this mistake often. No, Aragorn would say it's all in the past now.
I feel really happy. I mean it. I thought I would not have enough strength to drag this burden of regrets along to the final battle.
Yeah. Free the angels imprisoned inside them.
You are right. I shall fulfill your request, although it will be difficult. No one in Mendev knows the sacrifice that the creation of the ward stones demanded. The stones themselves are seen as a symbol of hope, but the angels have done their duty and should be freed. Therefore, should we win, I shall carry out your request, even if it means losing the people's trust.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to rule Mendev. What else? I do not seem to have much choice in that. I have become a symbol of battle and of the war for our liberation. I hope I am wise enough to become a symbol of peace, too. Yes, of course. May Iomade be with you.
Erebeth, this is also the first time that you've been here.
So many warriors dead who were braver than me, more worthy than me. It is time to exact revenge for all of them. This century-long nightmare seemed endless, but today, we will end it. Forever.
You're so good at toppling fortresses by now, you can almost keep time by it. The Grey Garrison, Dresden, and now Threshold. So are we coming up on noon or midnight on the commander clock? Doesn't matter. The bards can settle that one. It's the hour of your triumph.
Uh,
Of course. It was a long time ago now, but it's not the kind of thing you forget. I was almost buried alive. If it wasn't for you and Sela, my skull would be lying in some cave right now with only rats for company.
I will be grateful to you for that day as long as I live. I thought I'd lost everything. My city, my wife, my hope. I launched a desperate attack that I didn't expect to survive. All I could expect at that point was an honorable death. Then all of a sudden, I saw you leaping out of the ground, restoring to me all that I had lost in an instant.
alright, what are you gonna do after we win?
Personally, I'm going to be doing a big pile of nothing. For a month. Or maybe 2. Irabeth, too. Wheedlin, blackmail,
Irabeth?
violence. I'll stop at
Irabeth.
nothing to drag her away on her first ever vacation.
If we get through this battle, if we can both survive, I'll do
Any plans for the weekend? Kinda.
not just for a month, but forever. It will be better for everyone if I hang up my sword.
Oh, shut. God damn it. Alright,
We've
I'm
waited
done.
so
Lead on.
Okay, so my plans. I talked to my supervisor last night, and I told him, because of what's going on with Snap, for those of you who do not live in the United States and have not been keeping up on this, our government has been shut down for basically a month because the Democrats refuse to allow it to reopen. All but 2 Democrats have voted no to reopening the government 14 times now, I think. So really cool of them to keep holding the country hostage. And quite a few people have gone viral openly and publicly proclaiming that they will be going into very specifically Walmarts to rob and steal whatever the fuck they want because they're not getting their free money for the month, and have publicly and blatantly said that they will kill anybody who gets in their way. So I asked my supervisor yesterday, do we have any kind of security measures that will be put in place because of this? And he said, I don't know. I will talk to the day shift people, the main store leads, tomorrow, which was this morning. So I told him straight up, if there is nothing planned to help keep us safe, just in case one of those psychos ends up being at our store, if you do not have a secure plan for this weekend, I will not be here on the days. I will not be here while we are open. So we might be able to do a slightly longer stream tomorrow night. Because if there's no protection, I'm not going in until after we're closed, which we close at 11. So I probably won't be in until about 11:15. Hard for him to pin that on you. Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't matter what he does. Like, I have enough PPTO to cover. I have enough PPTO to cover it. He literally can't do anything. And he didn't fight me on it. He's my supervisors are actually pretty decent people. I don't actually have any issue with any of them. It's just they have so little actual pull in what happens in the company. It's actually ridiculous. And that's kind of the reason that I don't go into management anymore, because you actually can't do fucking anything except get bitched at from all sides until you get to like store manager or higher level. And I don't even know if the store manager has that much pull, because there's a lot of stupid decisions that get made. And when I ask why they are getting made, it's like, well, our market leads, which are people that like are, you know, like they influence multiple stores. They're not even in any of the stores that they talk about, that they dictate policy to. And I just get told, well, market says that we have to do this, so we don't have a choice. Which is the whole reason why I don't go into management anymore. Like, I've had, there's been multiple openings for supervisors on my shift. I haven't even looked at any of them. A, because they make like $1 an hour more than I do. And B, I don't want that stress. And C, they actually can't do anything anyway. So I might actually only be working 7 hours tonight and 6 hours tomorrow. Maybe even less, depending on how much leeway I want to have for kicking out assholes at the end of the when we close. So yeah, so that's kind of my plan. The only other plan that I have is I need to go back and try to watch was it Ketros? The new Wrath speedrun. The unfair Wrath speedrun. Because when I tried to do it this past weekend, I just could not focus. Because I had taken some substances. We are definitely resting before we go into the interior of Threshold. Because some stupid fucking devil decided to murder all of my mounts. It's fine. Yeah, so and then my weekly D&D session with my friends on Sunday night. Do I actually have anything in my personal chest? Oh, I do. I have a lot. Oh, that's right. I have all the, like, yeah, a whole bunch of the unique items. The gates of Threshold, the darkness is dense and viscous, like a brew in a cauldron. The darkness seems to devour all light pouring in from outside. For a moment, you think you can see blurred silhouettes inside. Then you realize that it was just your eyes playing tricks on you. Whatever's lurking in this darkness, it now lies low, waiting for you. I'm gonna do this. We could just say that Sam did this. Another voice joins your song, then another and another. Soon all the free crusaders are singing and then joining in the choir, your soldiers, allies, and companions. The melody grows, rises, becomes stronger, it soars like the wind, and the walls of the ancient prison seem to shudder, unable to withstand the song's power, till they crumble away, along with the darkness within. All right. Sorry for what? How dare you brush your teeth? What the fuck? And then we sit here and we stare at it forevermore. That was a cutscene. I feel like for the final Azada song of the game, it should have been slightly more epic. You know, like have some ethereal music come in. People in the USA, why people dare to terrorize their own nation is beyond me. It's because they've had no consequences. They've been doing this shit for years now. Like, you go back, you got the BLM riots back in 2020. You had the fucking all this anti-ICE shit that's going on right now. You got, you know, a whole bunch of them just blatantly celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. Like, it's fucked, man. Like, I mean, like, here's the thing. It's not just the US. It's just other countries have other problems. Like, you got a whole, like, Europe has got a whole fuck ton of problems as well. You know, like, what was it, Sweden? Sweden just had a judge rule that, well, you know, we're not going to deport this man because, you know, despite the fact that he raped this 16-year-old girl, he didn't do it for long enough. The rape didn't last long enough, so we're not going to deport him. We're just going to put him in jail for 3 years, and then he can try to reintegrate into our society after that. Oh, he only shoved his fingers inside of her. He didn't actually use his dick. And it didn't last. It only lasted a couple of minutes. So we're not going to deport this man. That is the actual reasoning, by the way. That's not me being hyperbolic. That is the actual reasoning by the judge and the appeals judge as to why that man was not deported. Jesus protects me and my family for the worst. My mother was in the hospital for most of last week. I hope she's doing all right. I hope she's doing better. And if she's not, I hope she gets better soon. Like, you have politicians coming out and actively saying she's out. Good. You have politicians coming out and actively saying, well, you know, we're actively trying to bring in immigrants to replace our net native population. This isn't a theory. This is something that Keir Starmer has said, the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Hillary Clinton has said that this is something that they're actively working to do. Like, this is not, you know, great replacement theory is not a theory anymore because they've actively confirmed that this is what they're trying to do. So, you know, not exactly a huge fan of that, especially since they keep importing criminals I'm not a huge fan of importing criminals into my country. Nor should anybody. Everybody should be against that. Like I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of been. I mean, look at how women and men treat each other. I mean, like, you could just look at the Bao thing that happened this week. Like, one of the biggest indie VTubers this week came out and said, hey, anybody, if specifically a man with a larger platform comes up to you and talks to you and tries to help you grow your platform, don't walk away from that person, run away from that person. And it's like, you didn't have to say, it's not a man specific thing, especially considering the whole Cinder drama that happened this year. It's like one of the biggest dramas in VTubing happened with a female creator, and especially since it was one that affected Bao personally in a major way. And it's like, why are you specifying? Why are you making this why are you making this a thing that it doesn't need to be? It doesn't need to be a sex-based thing, a gender-based thing. It could just be, a power imbalance thing. You're so close to victory, my victory. If you truly desire victory, why don't you do it? Yeah, why don't you do this yourself? Go back to basic humanism. I try to live my life on a very basic premise, and that premise is don't be a dick. A lot of insane people in this world. I think closing asylums was a problem. Like, that was a mistake. That was an incredible mistake. Yes, there was a lot of abuse in asylums, but you don't cut off your arm because you have a hangnail. Like, just because you have an infection on your hand, you don't cut off your entire arm. Getting rid of asylums was one of the biggest mistakes this world has ever made. And we need to bring them back. Because, like, there's so many people that have such incredible mental illnesses at this point that it has become a contest to see how many mental illnesses any one person can get. Like, people literally will sit there and be like, yeah, well, I have this. Oh, well, you have that. Well, I have, that and this other thing. Oh, man, I can't even work because my ADHD and autism is so bad. It's like, extremely violent people? Well, see, that's the thing. You should have asylums for people that aren't technically violent, but that are legitimate, like, have lost their minds. Like, I fully believe that. I fully believe that, like, to help society grow in a healthy way, I cannot work because of autism and ADHD. But like, they're not having caretaking ruins people. Yeah. I mean, like, it's just, I feel like a lot of, and like, there might be some people that can't work because they're, but like, at that point, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people convince themselves that they can't work. When they just don't want to. What is a profane gift?
Every
legendary succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will... There is one more aspect to a profane gift.
Nope. Demand no vows and impose no oaths. They are not necessary. I believe for one. Okay, so wait, what just... Okay, so we just got Daybreak, which is a fucking longsword. Why is it always longswords? Give me a greatsword, you fuck. You say you did not try to fix this for so long, and that now you have a bunch of insane people and you keep ignoring it. No, we're not ignoring it anymore. Like, ignoring it is no longer happening. We're calling these people out, and their influence has been drastically reduced. Holy Evil, Outsider, Bane, Longsword, lands a killing blow, allies in a 30-foot area. Gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls. One. Oh my god. Can stack up to 3 times. Interesting. Headband of Perfection allows its wearer to add their charisma bonus to all damage dealt by ranged weapons. Man, I wonder who that's supposed to be for. Would only be a +4. Insane in Germany, living with minimal help. I have a schizophrenic Danish friend. Yeah. He has a +12. I mean, this is just like, this is going to be better for him. Oh. Medicine in real health systems does keep people from breaking. Yeah. 100%. So now... Oh, that's my ranged weapons. So my question is, does this count for ray attacks? Will I be adding a +12 to my Hellfire rays? That's my question. If not, I technically could just give this to Legolas. Like, his bonus, his initiative bonus is crazy regardless. Like, a 36. Like, that is crazy. So, dropping that down to a 32 isn't really that big of a deal. We'll test it. We'll try it. Okay. When the wielder of this lands a killing blow, all allies in a 30-foot area around the wielder gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks for 3 rounds. So that's when they land a killing blow. This is not technically when you kill somebody with this sword. I might actually put this on Frodo. Right? Yeah, like these are both really good. Like, obviously Darkness Caress is custom built for Arushale. Obviously we don't have her in the party, but like this is obviously just custom built for her. Daybreak is obviously custom built for Sela, right? I lived on your own in the USA, I'd be dead long ago. I don't mean this in any confusing but literal. Like, here's the thing about America. So, had cancer at 22, like, you would have been able to get on Medicaid, depending on, you know, what your income is and all that stuff. But, like, here's the thing about American healthcare. If you can afford it, it is the best healthcare in the world. It's just expensive as fuck and can potentially ruin your life. On the other hand, an ER cannot, and this is actually what a lot of illegal immigrants in the US do. An ER cannot turn you away, regardless of the reason for your visit. So a lot of illegal immigrants will use an ER as like a doctor's visit. They'll go to the ER because the ER can't turn them away. Mass immigration doesn't work for anything. Mass immigration is one of the worst things that you could do for your country, regardless of what, like, governmental system you have. Florpool, wait. Most other creatures, however, die when their heads are cut off. Wait. Would have voted left yes on letting millions in. That doesn't make me racist. No. No, and that's one of the weapons that the crazies on the far left have used that has left, it's lost its fucking sting. I don't give a fuck if anybody calls me racist anymore because that word doesn't mean anything anymore. Just like I don't care if somebody calls me a Nazi, a fascist. I don't care. It doesn't matter. None of those words have any meaning because they call everybody that. And it's like really, and I've talked about this before, I hate when people bastardize language. I despise when people bastardize language because it removes the original weight and meaning of those words. Being called a Nazi used to mean something very specific and very damaging. Now, you can't go a day without somebody calling you a Nazi if you have a big enough platform online. And you're not, you know, like full-on communist. Like, the word doesn't mean anything anymore. It just means somebody that's not a communist at this point. Same for fascism. Being called a fascist at this point just basically means that you're not a communist. Like, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Racist? Oh, you... Okay. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Believe in helping the countries that have civil wars to not starve, but we should have opened the gates. But, like, that's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that. You cannot... So, it goes back to... What do they tell you in an airplane? What do they tell you in an airplane? When the masks come down, you know, the plane's about to crash, masks come down, what do they tell you to do? They tell you to fix your mask to yourself before you help any children or anybody else. Why is that? Well, that's because if you pass the fuck out because you lost oxygen, because you didn't put your own mask on, you can't help anybody else because you're passed the fuck out. If you do not take care of yourself first, you cannot then take care of others. So making sure that your country and the people that live in your country, the citizens specifically of your country, are not taken care of in the way that they need to be, you have no business helping out other countries. You cannot You should not help somebody else if you cannot take care of yourself. Would you like to know why I don't have any kids? It is because I could barely take care of myself and keep myself financially afloat. I am not going to bring a child into that mess and make them suffer. You protecting your life is just reasonable. Yeah, and like there's points at this in Canada. They've made it so that I think it's Canada. It's either Canada or UK. They've made it so that if somebody breaks into your house to rob you, you are supposed to just let them do it. Fuck that. That's the most idiotic fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Don't protect yourself. Don't protect your home because you might hurt the criminal who broke into your house. Fuck that. Shoot that motherfucker. Somebody breaks into my trailer, I don't even have that much stuff that I care about. You want to take my TV? All right, that thing hasn't been turned on in 2 years. I don't actually care. However, if you break into my house while I'm here, you're going to have some extra holes in you before you leave. And you might leave in a bag. I don't really care. Birth rates plummeting among... Birth rates... Yeah, because there's so much... So, we subsidize... the government pays for certain people and rewards, let's say, reckless reproductive behavior. It also teaches people... Oh, you want to hear my hottest? You want to hear my hottest political take? I'm going to tell you this right now. I will tell you my hottest political take. I think abortion is the most evil thing that a person could do. I think that the single most vile act that a person can take is to abort a fetus. If you were to point to me, two people, one of them a rapist, I don't think that... No, we're getting there. We're getting there, Taco. If you point to me at two people, and one of them is a rapist who got somebody pregnant, and the other person is the girl that he got pregnant, who aborted her baby because she was raped, I would say that the person who aborted the baby is the worst of the two. I would say that the person who aborted the baby is worse than the rapist who created the baby. That is my hot take. People are always like, well, you got to make exceptions for rape or incest. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I am an abortion extremist. And I don't care. I think that it is the worst thing that you could do. I think that it is horrifically evil to kill a baby, regardless of reason. The only exception is if the fetus actually is threatening the life of the mother. That is the only time that I would, if I was in charge, that is the only time that I would allow abortion. It's not a choice. Fuck you. Fuck you for saying it's a choice to murder a baby. Oh, it's just a clump of cells. So are you. You're just a bigger clump of cells. I am probably the most anti-abortion person. One of the most anti-abortion people. I think that anybody that does it should be charged with murder. Just like anybody, not every abortion, only in the case of life of the mother. That is the only time. Oh, your health is being negatively affected for the duration of the pregnancy? That sucks. Does not give you the right to kill somebody. Sorry. Oh, the father was an horrible, evil man that raped you? I'm sorry, you should not be allowed to kill the child of a rapist just because the father is a rapist. I'm sorry. I despise abortion. I think it is the most horrific and evil act that a person can take. Torture, rape, murder of anybody else, all of them, because the fetus has literally never done anything wrong. It is the most pure. If you don't want to be responsible, here's the fucking crazy thing. People are like, well, the foster care system sucks. Did you know that right now in the United States, there's a wait list for people to adopt children? If you go to try and adopt a child right now, you have to be put on a list because there are so many people wanting to adopt. And there are not enough children up for adoption. Did you know that? That is the thing. That is a fact right now in the United States. I don't know if it's the same for anywhere else. I'm only talking about my country because that's the one that I know the best. I don't know the stats for anybody else. It may be too selective, maybe. But there is currently a wait list for people to adopt children. And yet over 1 million abortions occur a year. Over 1 million. More abortions have happened. Let me look up. Let me look up something real quick. Let's see. What the fuck? Wait, where's the fucking... Hello? I like how I pulled up a website specifically to look at a chart, and the website does not have the chart, despite the fact that... Alright, whatever. Oh, because it wants me to pay $41. Alright, that's not happening. Alright, open image in new tab. Okay. Here's the thing. Also, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna stop this here. Main threshold. There we go. I'm just gonna save that. All right, so we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this. Once I can. Once the game allows me to do this. All right, we're gonna kill this. I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something. I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this. Of all of the reasons, 19%. And these aren't even as strict as I would like them to be. Right? What do you mean health did not permit? Does that mean that the child would kill the mother? Or does that mean that the mother would be uncomfortable throughout the pregnancy? Complications in pregnancy? Does this mean that, you know, this was forced? Or was this just like, well, it's not likely, but, you know, we're going to do this anyway? But look at this. 40, half are just because it was unplanned. They didn't want the child. This isn't, and then you got contraceptive failure. Okay, that's literally just unplanned pregnancy, all right? Did not want, that's just, you know, like, congenital abnormality. Do you know what this is also called? You know what this is also called? This is called eugenics. This is called eugenics. Last child too young? What does that mean? Oh no, we don't want to have two children that are a year apart. And after telling me she forgot to take the pill. Ugh, gross. Economic reasons. Put the kid up for adoption. Male fetus, female fetus. I don't think that happens in the US that often. Well, obviously it doesn't because it's only 2%. But like, let's see. Did not want. Don't even know what the fuck this is. Did not want. If you actually just look at, this is a health thing. I was saying she didn't care. Yeah, like it's really fucked up that they don't even, that a lot of women don't even think that they should have a conversation with the father of their potential child, of their future child. It's only a potential because abortion is so ubiquitous these days. But like, if you look at this, you have 11% here, 8% here, 5% here. And I'm being generous when I'm including the 5%. Less than 25% is because it is something that I would even remotely consider abortion to be a viable option. And this is a far more generous graph than I have seen elsewhere. A lot of them will say, a lot of them that I've seen, and I was trying to find one of them, but I only, you know, I did like a quick Google search and like, I didn't want to scroll forever. Because that's also like cherry picking, right? Like, I don't want to cherry pick something. So this is actually far more generous than I have seen before and that I would usually cite. Than most one would admit. Yeah, because you're killing our kids. Like, this should be an emotional topic. This should be something that enrages people. Like, you've literally killed a baby. Congratulations. Would going through the pregnancy be traumatic? Potentially. Especially in cases, like, in the rare cases of rape or incest. Which, by the way, they're not even on here, by the way. Rape and incest is not even on this list. Which is why I'm, like, not a huge fan of this one in particular. Because that's the thing that everybody brings up, right? Well, I'm against abortion. Well, what about rape and incest? She now has a child with a more successful guy. Yeah, like, it's fucked up. They're probably included another, probably. And I think that's somewhat manipulative. Honestly, I think that's somewhat manipulative because if you actually showed the percent of rape and incest children, it's like less than 0.1%, I believe, if I remember the stats that I read earlier. It's like such a microscopic percentage. And yet it's the one that everybody uses. It's like, A, congratulations, you're throwing out outliers. as the reason to do all of this other shit. And B, everybody knows, if you're being honest, if you're being good, you know, if you're coming into this conversation in good faith, you know that that is not the reason that most people get abortion. Most people get abortions because they don't want to deal with having a child. They don't want to deal with a pregnancy. They don't want to have to give birth to somebody. It's all selfish, personal wants. And these are the excuses that they use to kill a baby. And I find it disgusting. I find it absolutely disgusting. I think it's the most evil thing that somebody can do. But now that we've gone on that particular tangent for like 25 minutes, I need to go. I need to get ready for work. It's 10 after. Oh, by the way, speaking of politics and shit, they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, 100%. By the way, I have a topic that I'm going to talk about on Wednesday. And that topic is, I believe I have solved food stamps. I believe I have an objectively better in every possible metric system than the one that we currently have for food stamps in the United States. Is it accountability the word? Yes. Accountability, responsibility, those are both, like, they're kind of interchangeable in that. So I'm going to be talking about that on Wednesday. So yesterday I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with Wednesday streams. I don't know if I'm going to do this for very long. I don't actually even know how long I can yap about that particular topic, but I do think that I've come up with a better system of SNAP and food stamps. I know that I have, compared to what we have right now, because the system that we have right now is trash. It's just give them a card, load it up with some money, and hope that they don't fucking sell that shit for drugs. Man who is free of sin may throw the first stone. I'm not free of sin, but I'm going to be throwing some stones. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be throwing some rocks. Does that feel like some people need to have rocks thrown at them? Metaphorically speaking, not literally. I'm not trying to actually hurt people. I shall be slinging all of the metaphorical stones. Jesus, I can't talk. I need to go. So tomorrow we're gonna be finishing up Threshold. I do not think that the interior of Threshold is going to take an entire stream. So we're gonna be finishing that up tomorrow. Next week, Tuesday, we are gonna be finishing up the Nidorant's female run. Next Wednesday, we're gonna be talking about my replacement welfare plan. Not welfare, food stamps. Specifically food stamps. Not the entire welfare system. Just food stamps. Pretty sure none of us is guilty of abortion. I can guarantee you, I have never even accidentally gotten a woman pregnant. 100% I can guarantee you that. Yeah, Wednesday we'll be talking about my welfare replacement. I don't think that that's going to take the entire stream, but I will be. I'm like actually thinking about making like a fucking PowerPoint presentation and all that shit and going through it all. You're the biggest sinner? I don't think so. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always, especially considering the fact that I usually don't talk about politics. I've been talking about politics more and more recently, but I usually don't. And we kind of got into some heavy hitting stuff here at the end. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Like the stream if you haven't. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye! And thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, You could do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.